So, next game today, one of my favourite games is a bit of magic where the person sets up the challenge and then the other people in the game get to play and see if they can guess the magic number. So, you basically get somebody to stand on a chair and say, look, can you think of a number? And then you ask them, can I guess that number? And you guess the number, and if it's higher or lower, then you'd obviously win the prize. So, to do this game, and obviously make it a bit more challenging, is to actually decide how many numbers you could choose from. So we have a range, that's called. So, for example, we might have 1 to 10, so they get to choose between 10 numbers. Oh, and you think, will it need to be the same number each time? No, of course it won't. So we need to have a random number, which we've already done before. So if you use our programming book and the notes we did from last time, you will remember that to use random, we have to go and get the random library. And then, if we then type in random dot, and we did this before, randint, we can have a random number between 1 and 10. And this is the magic number. So this is the variable we'll use, the magic number. So we've generated a magic number. So we'll know what it is. What we're going to do is we'll use the output function print. So we've got our bracket and our curved bracket there, and we want to print the variable magic number. So we'll put that inside the brackets and we'll run the program. So there is our magic number. So the magic number was 1. Let's see if we run it again. The magic number is 4, so it's becoming random each time. It's 4 again. Wow. 1 again. Let's zoom in a bit so you can see what it is. And we'll run it again. 7, that's better because we are getting random numbers coming up, which is good. So the next thing we need to be able to do is to actually say, so we have a magic number and we want to know if the person is going to guess that number. So to do that, we'll need an input. So what is the magic number? So that's now going to go in from the user. And again, we need to be able to store that and put it inside something so we can compare it. So we'll use a variable and we'll call this one guess. So I have a magic number and I have a guess. And of course, if I'm going to compare them, I'll need to use a conditional statement. So it would need to be an if statement. So if guess equals magic number. Well, they've got it right, haven't they? So we'll use an output statement and say, very clever. You got it. Got it right. So, else, right, print, wrong. Now, the point here is we need to better have some sort of feedback for them. So if they get it wrong, we need to be able to say, you need to guess higher or guess lower. So we'll need a conditional statement. I'm going to show you how to do one of the conditional statements, then you'll need to work out how to do the other one yourself. So we then say we want to give them the choice. So we'll use L if. This means we need to have a condition. Guess if the condition is not magic number, we want to say if the guess is lower than magic number, we need to tell them they need to guess higher. Print wrong. Need to guess higher. And now we run the program. We can see it's 10. What is the magic number? So if we put in 9, it should tell us we need to guess higher. And you can see it's telling us it's not a string. You are asking to